Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the game. So, while you were gone, I went ahead and sifted up all that dust. I just stayed inside, jumped in the bed when I needed to. Unfortunately, the skin server's not running properly again. But yeah, so I'd sleep at night and stayed inside, didn't take any chances at all. And we have a whole bunch of ore. Sift a bunch of dust, put up another chest. Look at all this. Tons and tons of goodies. Obviously, we got to work with some of this iron. And we sifted up our gravel. I have to sift up enough gravel to be able to squeeze all this stuff in. Well, we can put that away. We could squeeze that up in there. Okay. Yeah. Move some stuff around just a little bit. We've been letting that run so much now. Yes, we even have some yellow iridium. Oh, it's getting dark. Hey. But being on our single world, we don't have to wait for others to sleep. Our own private little world here. So we can sleep and keep the monsters at bay. Oh, we got some trees to chop down. But yeah, what I was saying is we just let this run out. We let it run its course. And it's still breaking blocks, but I don't think it's doing any good because it's doing it empty-handed. We took all the goodies out of the chest. And now we're going to go ahead and let this do some work for us. And as soon as we break it. See, we got the half slabs on top of here so we don't fall and drop stuff in there. It's still your regular cobblestone generator. We'll leave that half slab there because that seems to work good to hold back the water. And everything goes in the hopper and then into the chest. So we'll leave that in place, because I'm sure we're going to want to use it again. That's just so we can walk over there. That was just a place to hold the lava. But there's weeds growing. So what are we going to do? We have tons of ore now, so we can go and make, what do we want to make? Kind of want to get a smeltery now since we have all that ore. And the smeltery will double our output on our ore. When we smelt the ores, we can use the smeltery. We can keep the water on the windows. So that's really cool. But I'm afraid, I mean, we'll check again. But there is no way to make your own clay or your own grout, I think it is. How are these apples doing? That one's ready to harvest. That one's ready. This was our orange tree that failed. But we got some gentle saplings out of it. We got 4 of them between that. Yeah, between knocking it down and running it through the thing that turns it into water. We run it through there. So that's good. Sorry if there's a little noise in the background. We live next to an airport. Neighbors mow their lawn once in a while, you know. These things happen. Now, y'all did see this setup, didn't you? Did you notice the setup we made? So it's 2 chests. 2 of the item ducts, 2 of the fluid transposers. Now, you only need 1 generator, but we have 2, just to be good, and the power. The one set beside there will power this one, then the cable comes down and powers that. So then the only other thing we needed was a hopper going into a chest. So in the top, that's where you throw all your leaves. And it starts sucking them all in and holds some in the pipe if you notice how so many of them went away. It sucks them in, fills it up, we've got this triggered so that input at the top and then the output the water down the bottom. Now this chest, where you put your empty bottles, and then the item duct will carry it. These have the pneumatic servos in them, so we didn't have to worry about levers or anything. And then when you reach inside there, you set that redstone to ignore signal, and then it's just playing on. See, there's a lever. I don't know what that was. Maybe it was a phantom. It's not in here. Not sure what that was about. And there it is. I don't know what's going on. That was odd. We mentioned anyway. So those items, and then it puts the empty bottles right up here at the top. Yeah, we have that on ignore. So we have input from the top for blue and from the side for blue. And it knows if it's liquid, it puts it on the right. If it's an item, it puts it in here. We've got this set to empty the tank. It's empty, so it empties the tank into whatever you put here. So we put the empty bottles there. Boom, red's out the bottom, which hopper into the chest and keeps us our water bottles. Because you know us, we go through a lot of water. But yeah, and we get more and more saplings. You just have to clean out the trash in here once in a while. And if you switch leaves, you'll get different trash. Or if you put saplings in there, you'll get sticks. So whenever you change items, you still have to clear that out. I mean, we could put another port on the back and set this red spot here, set this one red, and send it out the back side into, go down into another hopper at a chest or something. Actually, we could just set it out the back, go down into this same hopper, which will feed it all into here. So we keep our water there. We just throw our empty bottles up there. They go right through. So that thing is working out really good for us. Nice automatic way to fill water bottles for... I know people were looking at that. That's just such a troublesome way to do it. Different ways. This is a real early on way to fill the water bottles. In the other world, you'll notice we just have tanks, and then I'll take a stack of bottles and just right-click on the tank with the stack of empty bottles and fill up my inventory, and then we throw them in the computer and stuff. We've made a couple of different foods. The rice soup does good. Gets you 2.5. We were eating a bunch of bread, but we got our nutrition value down on it, so we have to stop eating that for a little while. See, we still have more saplings. Why do we have jungle saplings in there? We've got our chest for later back there. This is all our stuff for later on that we're not using right away, or just, stuff that we'll put away for now, kind of thing. And then we've got the other chest over here, the same kind of concept. Stuff for later. This miscellaneous stuff. I need to move this. It's bothering me. Whoa, oh yeah, we have blank stencils in there. Throw them blanks back in there. Oh, we're going to put these all back in order. I don't know if we're putting in a floor, or I kind of like this level down here, huh? We'll move these down. It's our stencil table. And this is our actual tool station. So we'll put that down there. Got a crafting table setting up here so we can access this stuff. Yeah, so with all this ore, wow, we just have so much ore. I guess we can set up the sieve. Let's use it for a wall block and stick it right in here. We set the autonomous activator. Wherever you set it down, it's always facing you. Then we go in here and we tell it to point down. We'll turn that off. We're not going to be feeding it. Then you make sure and tell it whether you want it to right click. So this is going to right click, and it's going to right click pointed down. So if we put something in there, well, we're not going to do a whole lot. 8 are magic numbers in this game. So we'll throw those 8 in there. Shut that door. Got to leave that door shut. And see, it'll just sit there and do the hard work for us. So while we're going to have that working, obviously we stand here, so we'll pick it up. We need to find a way to. You're going to have to take all this out of here, so there's some more room inside this chest. So we need to make a vacuum hopper. That's what it's called, a vacuum hopper. Yeah, we were looking at making the smeltery too. So, what do we have to do for a vacuum hopper? V-A-C-U-U, yeah. It's hard to see until you put your mouse over it, but there it is. So we need a block of obsidian. That could be a problem. We need a hopper, and we need an ender pearl. Do we have an ender pearl yet? Hopper, we know we can make that. And a little bit of iron with chest, but I don't see any ender pearls. Oh, we got emeralds and diamonds, but no ender pearls. What level mining can we do with this thing? Copper? That's not going to work. So we are definitely in a dilemma. More wood. Just throw that wood up there. We're getting lots of wood. Yeah, I'm glad that's done. So we can stop running back and forth picking that stuff up. So, what are we going to do? Well, we got a few more. Let's grab some food. Just a little bit. We're not going to be going too far too soon. Yep, those need to get mixed together. But what we need to do is to get ourselves to that city. It's dark. We have a bed. Sleep quickly before the monsters come out. Made it. Oh, good. Okay, so we need to make it to that city. The city should be off in that direction. And according to our quest book, it's telling us to go. This one here was telling us to go 630 meters. Well, that's each block's 1 meter, so telling us to go 630 meters away. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a long walk. We're going to wait till a first morning, and then we're just going to make a run for it. Make some more soup here, keep our health up. Yeah, because we got to go to that city, because we want to make the seared bricks. Well, the recipe for that is out of grout. And then when you click on the grout to try and get the recipe for grout, it won't tell you. Lots of ways you can smelt the grout down, burn it down, melt it down to make bricks, but it won't tell us how to make it. We know you used to make it with clay, and then you'd use some sand and some gravel, and I tried making it that way, and it won't let you. It just says, nope, not anymore. One of the benefits of the mod pack, it won't let you do that. Oh, this is something else I wanted to show people. Now, you know me, I usually don't take any shortcuts. But if you put the empty pack in there, see it's a 0, out of a water bottle, it goes to 25. We all know that. If you put an empty water bottle underneath it, it goes to 50. And then if you pick this up and put it over here, another empty bottle and another full bottle on top would take it up to 100. If you just put an empty bottle under it, doesn't do any good. You know, single bottle. That's not us. You know us. I don't play that way. I do everything as legit as I can within the rules. I don't think that was intended to do that. That was not intended for you to be able to trick it into letting you do that. And it's not like we don't have the water. We're not dying or anything. And then this is just going to fill right back up. Those bottles we put in there, go boom, they fill up right off the bottom. This starts cooking water, cooking water. The fluid transposer starts squeezing up these leaves or whatever it does. We don't know how it works, we just know it works. And so that'll make up the water, and you see it keeps filling up because we have more leaves up above. So we need, let's make us some, what can we do with, we have grapes. What fancy things, well, how much is that? Well, that's 1.5. Grape juice is only 1. But this would be a total, if you use 2 grapes, this would be 2 health. This would only be 1.5 with 2 grapes, so that's not good. We don't have the frying pan. Seeing that, it'd end up only being 2, and that'd be after using 3 grapes. Total, that's no good. We don't have any yogurt. We have a juicer and sugar. That'll make 1. That's 1 for 1. But so is the, just juicing it, so. If we were running out of variety of food, like we already made a bunch of grape juice and drank it, then we could go for that. That would be something to do, is mix a little sugar in it, and then we'd be set. We wouldn't have any big issues there. All right, we got us a wrench, just in case we come across something. What we need to do is we're going to have to make us another portal. We need, where's our crucible? We need our crucible. We can use gravel. We don't have to use cobblestone. You stick gravel in there. I think it runs a little bit quicker. Yeah, we're not going to kill this lava. We're just going to, we're not going to do anything to it. We're just going to put that there. Put the crucible there. Throw some goodies in it. And it is set. Now we have our bucket. Oh, we put it away. Let's go get our bucket. There it is. Yeah, we got our bucket. So we're going to make a portal somewhere. Yeah, if you notice, if you remember, we made this 2 wide, and it's 3 deep up close, 2 deep there. So to keep the bad guys away. But we're going to go over here, seeing as how there's no bad guys out and about right now. We're going to grab our shovel. Well, I want to be able to see the portal from the house, don't you? Maybe? No? Okay. Well, let's not go too far away. As long as it's on the other side of the trench, we'll be fine. So what we're going to have to do, because we don't have a way to mine obsidian yet, but we need to make that portal, is we're going to put our portal right here. Okay, so we're going to have to get, we need another bucket. Always be mindful that you keep that wall up. It will get you. If you don't keep that wall up, they will get you. So it's going to take us a little while. That crucible was 7. What we do have, we can make clay. We just can't make grout. So we'll take our clay. We don't need that. We don't need that. Oh yeah, we do. We want to make another crucible. So we need 7 of them. 7, that's 10. 7, and some bone meal. Did you see all this bone meal we got? So I got a whole stack in here on this chest. 2 more full stacks. That's awesome. So we are not going to have an issue with our garden. Because if it's not growing fast enough, bam, we'll just throw some bone meal at it. But we're doing good on food. So we take our clay. Boom, we have porcelain. Put it in a U shape. Voila, we have another crucible. And again, we left the door open. I know, just asking for trouble. Whoa, hey. Who caught that? Who caught that before I did it? Now we're going to stick this under here so we don't lose this when we pick it up. Yes, that's right. We made an unfired crucible. Which is what you're supposed to do, is make an unfired crucible. But yeah, we got tons of wood over here, so we can make a bunch more. We'll make a whole other stack of charcoal. Whoa. Who's dizzy? Anybody get dizzy on that? Alright. We'll let that cook up. It won't make the whole stack because we don't have 8, but now that we have a real crucible, let's set that down. Oh, that got burned up. That's okay. But yeah, see, it's got speed of 2, or 0.2. That's what we're looking for. That 0.2 gets us going. Let's grab us. I guess we should have got the dust from inside. That's all right. You know, inside the perimeter. We can get our dust from anywhere. Oh, I'm making another portal. I'm thinking of the other world. Thinking we needed another portal to go get the on the other server that I played on. They you have to make another portal to get to the city. You go there, and there is no Nether. I'm assuming there's a city down that road. There's a black line over there, way over there. Could just be the horizon. I think, yeah, you see that black line. And I think we follow that all the way out that way. Thinking that's where this book is trying to tell us to go. That we'll go clear out there and we'll find the city. And then, of course, once we find the city, that's where we're going to find all the cool stuff that we can't make ourselves. We'll find it out there. And of course, mobs galore if we don't sleep. So, so I guess we can prep for our run to the. Let's do that. We'll prep for our run to the city. Well, I'm not sure if you find zombie jerky or what kind of jerky you find out there. I know in the city sometimes you'll find jerky in the city too. Alright, we got our health up. Next morning, we're off, so we need more stew stuff. Yeah. So we'll make, well, let's make some 3 at a time. So get our pot up here, get our mixing bowl. Oh, it's not rice, it's bones. So we'll make a couple of them. And then we mix it with the rice. And there we go. We got a bunch of soup. The apples, we're going to go ahead and juice them. We've still got some grape juice too, but let's juice up these apples. The ones we have on us anyway. Just so it gives us a little more apple juice, a little more something to get us some food. You know, we have to survive. Got a few tools with us. How's our water doing? It's a big fat 0. That's not what we need. Grab that chest. Yep, by having the second one on us, we can definitely keep the, like, I don't know if you want to call it emergency backup supply or something, but Doubly does us some good. So we're gonna have to go and I wonder, can we make sleeping bags? We can. Have you all seen these before? They're so cool. So we just need some wool. And, well, look at that. We already have the string right there. That makes 1. That'll make 9. Make a little carpet. Oh, look, it makes 3 carpet. I think we need 4, though. And there we go. We have a sleeping bag. With that sleeping bag, you can plop down anywhere, anytime. Your home is still the same. You know, if you die, whatever, your spawn point, I guess you call it, is still the same. I don't know why we're worried about a spawn point in this game, but yeah, we're not. But we got our reactor thingy. Well, I still want to make that portal, don't you guys? Put a little lava in there. Make that jump. No. Yes. Oh, what's it? I don't know what it's thinking. That, then we gotta get us a little bit of water to dump on top, and we'll be fine. Yeah, we were gonna make another bucket. Because the problem is the water you dump it, pick it back up, and then we don't have a bucket anymore. So this will make us a few, oh, that's right, we don't want to, we want to break that later, so we'll use the dust. I don't know how many it's going to be. 16. Sure. No, it's a waste. If you do all 16, even doing 8's a waste. But you're not done yet. Well, you are now. We'll just let that burn out. Finish making however many it makes. Then we'll go back. I know, I keep leaving that door open. And I put that gravel away. We want to throw more gravel in there. Keep these things running. Yep, this is our lava bucket, so we can fill that one back up. And then we should have enough iron to make another bucket. There we go. And that'll be our water bucket. Oh, and hey, you need water in a bucket? Sure, just throw it in there. It comes out right here. Right over here. Water bucket. How's that doing? 2, 1, maybe. Then we'll put the wood back in and make that. We left the door open again. Gotta stop doing that. Alright, we'll let that finish up doing its thing. Throw that in there, throw that in there. We got water. Boy, we're just living all kinds of dangerous, aren't we? So we dump the water. Voila, we have obsidian. What, yeah, whatever. We're going to be breaking this stuff out later anyway. And more obsidian. And we need more lava. And you have 300, you have 500. We don't have enough yet. So we'll start building up our... Because we got to make it, what, 3 high? Yeah, we're just going to build it out of gravel. So we got to pour lava in that one. And well, we still have to pour lava in this down here. Then pour water over the top of it. have to have a way to get up. So that'll be 1, 2, 3. And then with that top one, we don't actually need one there. So we'll get the 1, 2, 3. And then at this level, we'll fill this in. Oh, we got them. There we go. You all see where we're going with this, right? I'm sure you do. That's the outline of our nether portal. We'll have to have a couple up here, but we'll get these two filled in, then put sand there, and then we'll sand, gravel, whatever. Yeah, we can still reach that. And then we'll pour the two up here, and we will have another portal. Won't that be cool? Then we can go to the nether and get roasted. That one's almost ready. Yeah, and you can keep filling up, keep throwing more and more gravel in, even though they're still cooking. There it is. Now we got us a bucket. Yep, we got that one down here. Water. Poof. Ready for the next one, and the next one. Yeah, I just guess we're gonna make this portal after all. Sooner or later we're gonna need it, and that's just showing you how to make another portal without being able to mine that actual stuff. No, we don't want that. Try some apple juice. Get that health back up. A little bit of regen out of it. Yeah, we don't want to waste the food. We're still frugal about our food. There's for a bucket of lava. Top and voila. Oh, yep, the sun's starting to go down. See, now there's no monsters out yet, and the sun's going down. So we're going to have this sleeping bag at the ready. Now, it will take out your chest item, so remember to put that back. And hopefully we won't bite the dust or anything. Okay, it hit the horizon. Look at that. Sleeping out under the stars. And boom. Put your chest piece back on. We still have our sleeping bag. And we can keep going along. That's how we're going to get to that city. We're going to go, the sun starts to go down, we're going to take a nap. I don't know why I'm so carried away about wanting to make this portal. Oh, well, we do want that one piece of dust to block that hole behind us. So we have food. We have weapons. Let's just go for it. Why not? We'll close up the house. Block that up so none of them jump in there by accident. And off we go. I'm assuming that's what that spot on the map is trying to tell us to go find this place. If not, it should be at the end of this road. You should be able to follow this road and find the city. This is a long walk. This is if I had that fancy video editing software. I could cut this stuff out and we'd be there. Yeah, we still have water to spare, right? Didn't you drink out of a bucket? If it gets bad enough, we might have to. Oh, there it is. See it there on the horizon? See, it wasn't very far away to the city. Wherever this spot's pointing to in this book, it's a lot further than the city. So different buildings hold different items. These square ones, usually you'll find an elevator in there somewhere. Most of these blocks, I don't know if you can take them or not. I know you could take the windows, but again, it was that other world. Bad guys still spawn at night, sometimes during the day in here, so you want to watch out for that. We can break those blocks. What about these? Oh, we can break out all the blocks here. Well, we don't want to fill up on junk block. Look at this. They're throwing water bottles out for us and everything. What are those? Marble? But we're here for... Wonder, can we break these? Will they stay broken? Oh, yeah, and we get the experience for breaking them. So we can make this a nice, safe city. Anybody see an elevator? There it is. What do we got up here? Oh, we got somebody yelling. Zombie pigmen. Maybe they only attack at night. Probably. So there's water bottles. So we're not going to have a problem with the running out of water. Our problem is going to be, where's all these cool chests with all these cool goodies? That's interesting. Alright, well, yeah, it looks like we can go up again. We better be ready to fight. There's golden apples. Yep, they're bad. Oh, hell. Oh, we died. We died. We lost everything. Oh, man. What are we doing? Hey, back to the house. Oh, no. This is not what's supposed to happen. Oh, my God. We just lost it all.
You suffocated in a wall.
We weren't in a wall. We were supposed to come out of our I'm sorry. Well, tune in next time and... Well, that's not fair. We had our regen. We were supposed to come out as a living being self again. Not trapped in a wall. Yeah, well... I guess you'll have to tune in next time to see if we... What we're going to do. We're going to do something. I don't know what we're going to do. We're definitely going to do something. Wow, that's just... Yeah, go to a new city, get slaughtered by the locals. That's no fun at all. I thought we were under control. We had some armor on. We had a gun. Oh. But yeah, they had swords. And they killed us. Game over, man. It's game over. Okay. Bye-bye. Tune in next time to see what we're going to do.